I read about paternity fraud and it really worries me. Imagine a man finding out he is not the father after years of supporting a child. The emotional damage must be huge. He may feel betrayed and question his entire relationship with the mother. Maria Fernanda: I agree with you, but we also need to think about the financial side of things. If a man is paying for a child that is not his, that can cause serious money problems for him. He should have the right to stop paying child support once he proves he is not the biological father. Elisa: Yes, but we cannot forget about the child. The child needs support and a father figure, even if the man is not the biological dad. It is not the child's fault that there is a case of paternity fraud. The child deserves to have a stable life and emotional support. Angel Gabriel: That's true. However, what if the man feels tricked? It's unfair to make him pay for something he did not choose. He might have spent years building a relationship with the child, thinking he was the father. The discovery can cause a lot of pain for everyone involved. Maria Fernanda: Exactly. The law should protect men too. They have the right to know if they are the real father. If they discover they are not, they should be able to challenge the paternity legally. Elisa: Maybe we can find a balance. The law can help the child and also protect men from being deceived. It could include mandatory DNA tests at birth to prevent this situation in the future. Angel Gabriel: I love that idea. Everyone deserves fairness in these situations. It's important to ensure the child is supported while also giving men the chance to not be responsible for children that are not theirs. Dialogue 2. 1, 2, 3. Men's perspectives on paternity fraud. David: Hey guys, have you heard about paternity fraud? It's really alarming. Imagine being a man who discovers he has been paying child support for a child that isn't his. That would be devastating. Michael: I know. It's like being betrayed by someone you trust. The emotional damage must be terrible. You invest time, love, and money into raising a child only to find out you are not the father. That could ruin a man's self-esteem. James: Exactly. And then there's the financial side. If a man is paying for a child that isn't his, he could face serious money problems. He might struggle to support his own family while still paying child support for someone else's child. David: Right. I believe men have the right to know if they are the biological father. If they find out they're not, they should be allowed to stop payments. It's only fair. Michael: Agreed. It feels unfair to expect a man to take responsibility for a child that is not his. It can lead to anger and resentment. It also raises questions about the mother's responsibility in this situation. She should be honest about paternity. James: That's true. The law should protect men from being tricked. If a woman knows who the real father is, she should be responsible for informing the man who thinks he is the father. David: And what about the child? We need to think about them too. They need support, but it shouldn't come at the expense of the man who is not the father. Michael: Right. Maybe laws should allow for DNA tests at birth to prevent this issue. That way everyone knows the truth from the start. James: I like that idea. It would save a lot of heartache in the future. Fairness for everyone involved is the key.